we have to cultivate our capacity of holding our meditative mind, and also cultivate the clarity of the meditative mind so that we can be more sharp with the intuition. And one of the really great things about the Kundalini yoga practice, it is that it can clear our field pretty fast. And I always, not to get too like superstitious or reach for parallels, but when we shift our energy field through yoga, meditation, and healing work, and clearing out the old thoughts and the old emotions and the old really limiting patterns, our frequency changes, right? Our energy has some frequency. We have a bunch of energy. We are this biomechanical vessel, and we have a nervous system, and that nervous system works on this biochemical electricity. And electricity, it's energy, it has a frequency. We have a magnetic field, the electromagnetic field, we call it the aura, and it has a frequency. So my total cumulative vibe is my frequency. And yoga and meditation, and specifically Kundalini yoga, works on that aura. One of the great things about this particular practice is that we can clear it pretty quickly. Within, you can have a really powerful experience in your aura and your energy and your vibration. We can shift it in an hour, in 90 minutes. We can absolutely have a really potent, transformative experience. One of the things that makes that really possible is how we clear out our mind and get all of our cells, our whole system, vibrating at the same frequency. So it's not that I'm thinking 1,000 different thoughts and my energy's all over the place, that we've got tons of somatically held emotions piled up in our system. And then we can even talk about cleansing and toxins that get stored in the body, and how we use food and chemistry to maintain our psyche how it is in a holding pattern. And so when we can clear this stuff out, and this is where Kundalini yoga is really good, because we use mantra and meditation and mudras and the bandhas and the eye focus and breath and movement all together, we can clear all these different levels out at the same time. And that's why we can have a powerful experience in just 90 minutes. A shifting experience where we can shift our frequency kind of on the spot. And then specifically, we want to do that with our mind a little bit and get a little bit more clear with our mind, so that the intuition can be more transparent and be right there for us. So we don't have to go searching for it, or it's evasive or obscured. We want our minds to be a little bit more clear, so that the intuition can be a little more sharp. And I think this will be our theme for the lead up into the spring equinox on September 22nd. How clear we can get our mind, so that when the equinox is here and that opportunity of great balance presents itself on the equinox, we can really leverage it. So it's about 2 weeks away, 2.5 weeks away. So if we can take on a good practice for this next 2 weeks, I think it'll serve us at that time of the equinox. And also, because of the distraction that's happening these days and so much volatility, it'll help us navigate through what's going on. So that's the plan for this next couple of weeks. And let's get going here. So please come into a comfortable seated position. Let's rub the hands together, stimulating all the nerve endings. And coming into prayer pose, palms are flat, spine is tall, eyes closed, focused up and into the third eye. And begin to breathe deeply. Deep breaths down into the abdomen, and then rib cage, and then the chest. Exhaling the opposite way. Spine is tall, eyes focused up and into the third eye. Taking a moment to just breathe. And preparing to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale deeply to tune in. Om Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name, Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name, Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale. Hold the breath, tall spine. Gently press the palms together and sense the vibration of the mantra moving through you. And exhale. Okay, so let's start with a couple warm-ups. So please come onto the hands and knees. We'll begin with cat-cow. Basic cat-cow. Knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders, palms flat to the floor, fingers wide apart, coordinating movement and breath. Inhaling, head lifts. Exhaling, flexing the spine towards the ceiling, tailbone tucks. Eyes are closed, focus up and into the third eye. And opening up the body, opening up the breath. Mentally vibrating Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale, linking the mantra to the breath. Inhale, vibrate Sat, truth. Exhale, vibrate Nam, the identity. Satnam, I merged in the truth of self. Vibrating the mantra coordinated with the breath, coding the flow of the prana with this vibration of Satnam. And let's start to move a little faster, 10, 15% faster, keeping the breath deep. Inhale, Sat, exhale, Nam, nourishing yourself every inhale, cleansing, releasing, letting go every exhale. And inhale deeply. Head is lifted, chest is lifted. Press the hands into the floor, eyes third eye. Exhale, opposite way. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Flex the spine back, back, back. Inhale. And exhale, sit down to the heels, forehead to the floor, child's pose. Stretch the arms, drop the hips, focus forehead, breathe deeply. Okay, inhale deeply. And coming up for this Swan Dive. So knees a little bit wider apart, hands in about halfway. as they would be for cat-cow. Inhaling, swooping down towards the floor, pressing up into this cow position. Head lifted, chest lifted, spine flexed forward. Exhale, flexing back like cat, sitting towards the heels. Continuing with this motion. So spinal mechanics are the same as cat-cow. We're just adding in this swoop and the hands are a little closer. This will build a little bit more heat in the body, open up the meridians of the spine a little quicker. It's fantastic. It's also good for cleansing the organs. So swooping as you inhale, exhaling as you sit back towards the heels. Again, eyes closed, focused third eye. Inhaling Sat, exhale Nam. Nourish on the inhale, cleanse, release every exhale. Find a rhythm that works, sustainable rhythm. Okay, and if it's available, let's start to move a little bit quicker, keeping the breath deep. Last 20 seconds. Okay, one more. Inhaling up into this up position. Focus third eye, lift the chest. And exhale, child's pose. Sitting to the heels, arms stretched out straight, forehead to the floor, breathe. Keeping the eyes focused up and into the third eye, staying connected, that intuitive center. Okay, inhale deeply. And exhale, come sitting up on the heels for Eagle Eradicator. Palms facing forward, arms straight out to the side, coming up to 60 degrees. So making this 2/3 of the way up V, fingers curled in, thumb stretched, eyes third eye, and begin breath of fire. Keeping those arms straight, thumb stretched, and eyes locked up and into the third eye, rhythmic, even breath of fire. Keep the rhythm of the breath. We want that simple, regular, balanced rhythm of the breath. keep it going as best you can. "45 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Straighten the elbows, stretch the thumbs, refocus the eyes up and in. Inhale. Hold the breath. Touch the thumbs together over the top of the head. Open the hands and stretch up, up, up. Stretch up. Squeeze up. Exhale, sweep your arms down to the sides. Index finger and thumb tip touching. Hands resting on the thighs, tall spine, shoulders low, eyes third eye. Breathe deeply. Let the energy move through the body. Assist the flow with your deep and full breath and maintain your conscious awareness. Okay, inhale and exhale. Slide off the heels. And please bring both legs stretched wide apart. So basic leg stretch here. It's one of my favorite warm-ups. Just a simple leg stretch. But we want to specifically connect with the breath here. The energetic systems, the prana, the chakras, the arc line, the energy bodies, they live on the prana. So we want to connect with the flow of the breath, breathe consciously, open up the rib cage, open up the lungs, and connect into that more subtle energetic field. Not that we're really trying to, it's just going to happen when we're just aware. And when we synchronize with the breath, breathe consciously, and then a little extra, you just focus the eyes to the third eye, and that will help us get there too. So inhaling up center, deep breath, tall spine. Heart center is lifted, chest is lifted. Bending from the waist as much as possible, keeping that heart center lifted as we stretch over the legs. Inhaling up, exhale, stretch. Inhale, sat, exhale, nam. So again, linking the mantra to the breath. we go, 30 seconds. Let's move a little quicker. Inhale, up center. Tall spine, chest lifted, shoulders low, eyes third eye. Squeeze the root lock, anus, sex organ, navel. And exhale, stretch forward. Inhaling, up center. Tall spine, chest lifted. Exhale, stretch forward in the center. Doing your best to keep the chest lifted, bending from the waist. Wherever you can stretch, it's all good. Whether your forehead is touching the floor, you're getting some stretch forward, or even if the hamstrings, low back are really tight, we're just getting a couple inches of movement. Wherever we are with the physical flexibility, it's all good. Just do your best, keep that chest lifted, eyes focused, third eye, coordinating breath and mantra with the movement. And another alternate position, if we're really tense, really tight in the hamstrings, bend your knees a little bit. That will help keep your spine and torso more lengthened, so you can keep that chest lifted, and then just bend, stretch from there. As you continue to practice, everything will open up, and then the legs can straighten a little more. Okay, last 15 seconds, deep breath. Inhale, up center. Tall spine, chest lifted, shoulders low. Apply the root lock, squeeze up. Powerfully exhale, deeply inhale. Root lock. Exhale. One more time, deep breath in. Root lock. And exhale. Slowly bring the legs out in front. Shake them out. Tall spine. Take a couple deep breaths. Okay. Good warm up. Energy should be flowing. Breath should be a little bit more open. And let's come sitting up. I'm sorry, standing. Maybe a little bit spaced out, a little high on the breath here. So this Kriya, working on the third chakra and flowing it up through the system, through the heart center and through the arms, starts with a number of standing exercises. So first things first, let's get our base. Feet hip width apart. Shoulders are low. Chest lifted. Tailbone slightly tucked, navel engaged. Lift the toes. Feel the balance through both feet and legs. And then relax the toes. Please bring the hands into prayer pose, palms flat together, center of the chest. And please begin to breathe long and deep. Feel your body. Be connected with your breath, the sensations of the breath. And for 1 minute here, please be completely focused on your breath. And let's begin inhaling the arms straight out to the sides with the wrists, hands bent back as much as possible. You want to bend those wrists back so that you feel it stretch either through the palm or the forearm or both. So inhaling arms straight out to the side. Exhale, prayer pose. Inhale out to the side. Exhale, prayer pose. And as you exhale, each time you exhale, bring the hands together, navel comes in. So inhaling arms out, wrist bent back. Exhale, prayer pose, navel pulled in. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam. Last 30 seconds. Big breath, contacting the palms completely as you exhale, pulling the navel in and keeping those wrists bent back as much as you can. Inhale, arms straight out to the sides. Bend those wrists back, keep the shoulders low, pull your navel in. Through the mouth, exhale. Deep breath. Bend the hands back, pull the navel. Eyes, third eye. Exhale. One more time, deep breath. And exhale. Relax. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. Give your shoulders a little love. We still need their help. Okay, next posture, you can move the wrists around. Okay, next posture. Arms are straight out to the side again. So same position. And we want the arms locked in this position here. So wrists are bent back. stretching through the hand, stretching through the forearm maybe. And arms are locked in this T position, okay? Totally locked. Beginning the side bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend. Alternating sides. And move at a pace that is sustainable, that works. Here we go. And we want to create a good rhythm with breath and movement. Doing your best to take full and deep inhales. Keep up as best you can. If you have to rest at any time to shake out the shoulders and give them a break, it's totally fine. Building the nervous system strength over time in the shoulders. Last 30 seconds. Inhale, center. Deep breath, stretch the arms. And exhale, relax. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs, couple deep breaths. Big, deep, full breath. Again, utilizing the depth of your inhale to assist the prana and its flow down through the arms and legs to the fingers and toes, reaching and stretching into those areas that have become blocked off. Okay, go ahead. Give your shoulders a little shake. Legs, shoulders. All right. Our next posture, we're doing a squatting movement, and it's 8 counts down and 8 counts up. So it may benefit you to place the heels on a folded blanket a little bit elevated or maybe rolled up under your yoga mat, or roll your yoga mat up and then put it under your heels. And we're just doing this deep squat. So if you can, we're coming into a deep squat like this. We call it the crow squat, but as best we can, torso stays vertical, spine stays vertical. So head and chest are lifted. Arms are going to be straight out, shoulder level, palms facing the floor, fingers are together. Keeping even pressure through the feet and through the legs as we squat. We'll be using the mantra Satnam. So Satnam twice on the way down, Satanama twice on the way up. All right, so here we go. Arms straight out in front, fingers together, palms down. Inhale. And let's begin. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 1 minute. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Last time. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Inhale. Tense your arms, pull your navel. And relax. Great work. Shake it out a little bit. Couple deep breaths, shake out the legs. Take a moment, stand tall, shoulders low. Scan your body. Feel the flow through your system. Okay. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. With Kundalini yoga, it's really easy to go super high, get super spaced out. it's really easy to do that in this form. And it's great because you can just use your yoga and meditation for a little bit of a different experience, right? That maybe often can get boring, so we look for other things to stimulate us and entertain us in a sensory way. So we can get that from a yoga practice that maybe it has less side effects than other ways and can benefit us in the longer term much more. But ultimately, if we just practice for that experience, it can clear stress, but if that's what we're focused on, it's more of a distracting entertainment. So the idea is that we do the Kriyas, we do the exercises, we do the breath to stimulate us to move our energy. And then from there, we maintain a conscious awareness. So instead of getting too tripped out in the, whoa, this is awesome kind of yoga high, we want to experience that elevation, that stimulation, and then calibrate at that level, at that openness, by maintaining the conscious awareness, feeling, experiencing, integrating, and then we can, from there, develop heightened senses of perception and sensitivity, which is ultimately what we're working on with our yoga practice to give us more personal self-awareness, more sensitive awareness in our environment with other people. And this is one of the crucial steps in the development in our yoga practice. Well, depending on what you're using yoga for. Okay, next position, still standing. Let's get our base feet hip width apart. Tall spine, shoulders low, tailbone tucked, navel engaged. Interlace the hands together, arms straight out, shoulder level. And then from here, we're bringing the arms up, lengthening the spine tall out of the pelvis, slight arch at the top, slight back bend. Exhale, arms straight out in front. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, back to starting position. And we're just doing this for 1 minute. So deep breath and a little bit quick for 1 minute starting now. Inhaling Sat, exhale Nam. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up. And relax. Let's take a moment. Feel the flow of energy through your body. Maintain your conscious standing posture, shoulders low. And maintain your conscious awareness by controlling your breath, deep, full, controlled breath. And you just sense your whole self, your whole being, your whole body. And then you just reside and contemplate within yourself as that kind of, it's not a storm, but as the flow of the prana, as that movement, all that movement is happening. You experience it, but you don't get caught up with it. It's like if you're in a beautiful stream of water and there's a current, you can enjoy that blessing, that experience of the water, without getting caught up and taken downstream out of your control. So you just hold the experience without reaction. And then we can turn our physical yoga practice into a very powerful, meditatively cultivating, contemplative space, developing experience. Okay? All right, so next one. Still with the base. Arms straight out to the side. We have just a couple more minutes of these arm exercises, and then we'll be done. But this is so good for the brain and the mind, these arm practices. So arms straight out, palms facing down, fingers are together, and then quick with your arms. It's like a bird trying to take flight, but you're not going to fly probably. So maybe we're more like penguins. Good job, penguin. So go. As best you can, you move quickly. And then arms are going to get tired probably. Then when the arm starts screaming at you, when your mind starts freaking out because the ego is starting to shift, the energy is starting to change, and it's changing you. And then the ego says, no, cut it out, stop, I don't want to change. I like my limits. I like my boundaries. I like my little universe that I created. You tell it to shut up. You're going to do what you're going to do. And then go. And then if the arms really start to hurt, let your breath change. Here we go, coming up on halfway. Keep it up, let's go. Keep going, touch your thumb to the base of your pinky. So thumb touches the base of the pinky, and then we just keep going. Keep the rhythm, keep the pace. We're halfway through, we have 90 seconds, just 90 seconds. Let your body freak out. Let your mind freak out. And you keep going, your conscious awareness, keep going, you can do this. 3 minutes of this arm fly. Use your breath. Focus on your breath. Less than a minute, we have coming up now 45 seconds. Let's go. 30 seconds. Tall spine, stretch the arms, press the thumb, and breathe. Here we go, 10 seconds, last 10 seconds, let's do it. Inhale up, stretch, everything stretch, pull the navel, press the thumb. Exhale, relax. Please sit. Enough with all this standing. Okay. Take a moment, please sit with a very tall spine. Focus, third eye. Sit very meditatively. Tall spine, chest lifted, shoulders low, chin back, eyes third eye. Hands in Gyan Mudra. And breathe slowly. Okay. Here we go. Okay, this next position, okay, arms are up 60 degrees. And face your palms forward and then turn them all the way in as they're facing each other, and then face them forward and then in. So from this in position, we want to turn them about halfway, maybe 2/3 forward, not all the way forward, but 30 to 45 degree angle inward or forward. So just like this. So 60 degrees arms, 60 degrees hands. Or more specifically, turn the palms inward and then millimeter by millimeter, you turn them forward. At some point, you're going to feel a shift in energy. It's like your brain kind of feels a little different, your energy shifts. That's where we want to be, at that energy flow position. But if you don't feel anything, then you just go 2/3 forward. And then hold that position, tall spine, arms straight. Focus up to the third eye with your eyes. Breathe long and deep. And you're going to pump your stomach to this mantra. Sare sa sa, sare sa sa, sare sa sa, sarang. Harare, hara hara, harare, hara hara, harare, hara hara, hararang. And then pump the navel to the mantra and move the energy from your third chakra at your navel up to your forehead, the sixth chakra. Visualize it, create a flow through this channel, third chakra to sixth chakra, navel to forehead. With the pump of the navel, and mentally follow, mentally vibrate the mantra. Focus third eye, move the energy from the navel to the forehead, third chakra to sixth. Inhale deeply. Inhale. Stretch tall, arms through the spine, eyes third eye. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Through the mouth, exhale. Deep breath in. Hold the breath, stretch tall, stretch it, stretch, 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 lengthen. Stretch so much that the prana starts floating upwards. Mouth exhale. One more time, deep breath in. Stretch tall. Exhale. Relax the arms. Relax, breathe. Perceive the state of your body, your energy, your mind. And please bring your hands together in prayer pose. Focus third eye. Okay. Now we'll do the long Satnam mantra. And then specifically when we're doing this, we want to engage the navel. So we're pulling the mantra up from the navel. So navel's engaged and mantra is expressing from there. So starting at the navel, grounding at the navel, bringing the mantra up and out. Palms flat, tall spine. Inhale. Okay, and now we're going to inhale, Nam out to the sides, and then Sat, quick, strong clap in front of the heart center. Okay, so inhale, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat. 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 Inhale. Tall spine, press the hands, hold the breath. Experience the stillness within. Exhale. Inhale. Tall spine, gently press the hands, pull the navel in. Inhale more. Meditate here. Exhale. One more time, deep breath. Exhale. Relax. Okay, great work. Hope you enjoyed this class. It's always good to rest and relax for 5 to 10 minutes after any yoga practice. So go ahead and rest and relax. And let's close out with 3 long Satnams. Inhale. Peace to all, blessings to all, healing to all. Satnam. Have a fantastic day, and see you next time. And yeah, this is the perfect time to boost up your practice, commit to it, dedicate to it a little bit more as we approach this equinox time, and so that we can set the rhythm of our body and our mind in with the season, in with the rhythm of the season. And